welcome to Omnibros Live, hauls, previews, and reads, and cat management. So I'm Omnidog from Omnidog's Vault, joined by Manga Geekdom. How doing, buddy?
Doing all right. You know, it's one of those days where I've been awake since like 3 a.m, but somehow I have not crashed and burned yet. I have enough excitement and adrenaline to do this friggin' show, and afterwards, I don't know what will happen.
This friggin' show. Listen to you.
Yes.
This is the show that wakes me up and makes me happy. So I forget all about ailments, everything. I'm just like, let's talk comics and cats.
Yes. Absolutely.
And there's Aria. How you doing, buddy?
Everybody's
Kane. Kane's my buddy.
Bob. Fisher. James.
The master producer.
There's that. There's a lot. We're going to talk about all these books in a bit. So, that's you. Sorry,
that was me.
Sorry,
she came in and I lost her, and then I had to come down and do the show. And then Patty came back from talking to the owners about when the cat curfew was. That's exactly right.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming soon, Omnidog Live Cat Cam.
It's fine if she comes down. I like that. Let me tell Patty that.
People do that all the time with their pets. They set up a cam, and if they're streaming on like Twitch, you'll have the main camera and then a side one just showing their pet, which is pretty cool.
It's gonna be hard to catch a cat on a camera. This one moves. She's constantly moving. Let me tell Patty.
Tolga, thank you for joining. What's up, everybody? Welcome.
It's okay if the cat comes to visit me.
Can we super chat some caffeine to our man Gio here? You could try, but I'll be fine. It's just because of the time difference now, because I'm an hour ahead. Sometimes I forget, and I gotta wait until 9 p.m. So I was watching something, and I was kind of falling asleep. I'm like, no, I got to do the show. Wait a minute. So I pumped myself back up to do the live stream.
Pump up, buddy.
Comics and cats. CC, baby.
Yeah, Kane's a cat lover. Hey, Labruski, what up?
Everybody's here. Let's go. Tolga, thank you for joining. What kind of cat do you have?
Okay, Jess? I don't have a cat. This cat adopted us. She's from 2 doors down, and nice. she comes to visit us, and she's in the house now. The other day, Friday, Saturday, she was here. She took a nap at 8:30 at night and was here till 11:30, and it was cold outside, and I think we had to go knock on the neighbor's door and say, sorry, your cat. So we found out when the curfew was. We really shouldn't let her in after 10. But this is what the kitty cat looks like. She's a gorgeous, very sweet cat.
Oh, look at that. That's so cute.
Yeah, she's a rescue, and she's a little skittish at first, but now she's comfortable with our house. She goes into my I have a closet that's full of toys that I need to sell, and I was in that room and doing something, and I heard a noise, and all of a sudden the cat came running out of the closet. She was messing with everything in the cat closet.
Oh,
so in the cat closet, in the toy closet,
in the toy closet.
She likes to go upstairs and just chill out on her bed. That's where the picture was from. She just chills on her bed.
I love cats and dogs equally. I love all animals. So that's awesome.
Generally, we're dog people, but yeah, she is beautiful, isn't she? Her name's Lily, Queen Lily. And Betty Davis eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the queen comes when she wants, and we put water in the bowl. And thank you, Elon. I had a migraine Saturday, but I'm 100% now. Oof. Or good enough to go.
Nice. Love to hear that.
Thank you for saying that, Elon. Appreciate that. Queen Lily, yeah. She's
sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just rambling about cats.
I was gonna mention
cats, man.
Cats are awesome, but you know what we love and appreciate even more?
Well, since the show is about comic books and specifically collected editions, would it be a place where you could get your collected editions for like less than MSRP?
You're probably right. That is, of course, our lovely sponsor, InStockTrades.com, making tonight's broadcast possible for everybody. Your home for all things collected editions. You get your Omnibus, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, manga, box sets, whatever it may be in the world of collected editions, you find it at InStockTrades.com for great deals that range from 42 to 50% off at times, sometimes even more. Sometimes it's 65, 75. I got a story about a manga that was heavily discounted. Insane. All of this when you visit InStockTrades.com. If you make an order of $50 or more in the US, you get free shipping. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% off when you make an order on a week-by-week basis. Fantastic packaging, wonderful customer service only when you visit InStockTrades.com, the official sponsor of Omnibros Live here on the Omnibus Collectors Network. And a quick reminder that at the end of the month, on the last Monday, we are going to do the $50 gift card giveaway valued open to anybody out there in the world. Yes, valued at $50, open to anybody out there in the world. You just got to show up and hang out with us in the chat. We'll pick out a winner by then. So all you got to do is watch the stream, and of course, go to InStockTrades.com for all the new releases. So shout out to IST.
I have a good story about IST because they came through for me in a major way. Yep, there it is. I put in an order in November and there were a bunch of things out of stock. So they just sent me what that was in stock. And this week I just got notice that they're sending me things that were out of stock and now they're back in stock. So I didn't go, oh man, I got to go someplace else and find it. No, I waited, which is not my typical personality trait to wait. I waited and counted on them and they came through.
Oh yeah. Here's some of the new releases and top sellers.
Those are the top sellers.
Look at where the body was.
Yeah, all 4 versions of Fear Agent are in the top 10.
Yes. You could tell people really wanted this to come back.
Yeah.
And it's good that it's still there, even though it's selling like really well. All 4 editions are here, so that's awesome. And then there's this thing, but we're not going to talk about that thing. We're going to talk about this other thing right here, which is great. Look at that. Fantastic. And one quick mention here. All these 5 books, they're all deals of the week. You got until tomorrow before noon Eastern Standard Time before they all change and disappear and go back to a little bit higher price. So if you want the Strange Adventures Deluxe Edition hardcover, get it now before it changes. You're not going to find it half off anywhere else except in Stock Trades.
I got to get that Fantastic Four Volume 2. That is just apparently an amazing run.
Really? Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
Peter M., who is an extremely... Oh, the cat's asleep. I just got word that the cat was asleep. So Peter M., everybody knows Peter M., Crushing Crisis. He is hard to please, I will say that. And he said this book doesn't carry him, but the next book will. He read issues 12 and 13 of this run, Fantastic Four by Ryan North. Said they were the best 2 comics he's ever read.
Damn. All right.
And this guy's read, like, I'm not exaggerating, 13,000 comics. That's not even an exaggeration. He just whips through them. So keep your eye on this book. It won't get a hardcover, I don't think, because they're not doing them anymore. So I'm just getting the trades. Yep. But this is something that you need to keep your eye on. It's apparently amazing.
There you go. So get that 46% off. Fantastic Four Volume 2. For what is this? 4 stories about hope.
I've given up hope, but I'll try.
Let's see. Lionheart has 2 orders coming from IST this Wednesday.
Nice.
Hello. How you doing?
What up, Jag?
Welcome. And look at that, Quack is here. Hey, Jess, happy New Year, Omni fam. Hey, Gio.
No, why am I not getting confetti? I usually get confetti with this. Come on.
I don't know.
Balloon, F you. Wait, let's see what's happening here.
Even though I have a Mac, my streaming thing is a PC, so I can't do the
Wait. Reactions. Okay, what gets...
Smoke them if you got them. Thank you for joining.
Okay. Huh. It doesn't really tell me what... Okay, well, my reactions are on, so okay.
Cats would buy from IST if they could read? Absolutely.
I think they can read. That's part of their secret satanic ability. That's why they're ready to take over the world.
Oh, man. I got a book that's related to cats that I'm going to show off in a couple minutes.
Good.
So, yeah.
I think... I don't think I showed my Christmas haul. Well, here's one of them.
Javier, thank you for joining. We'll watch the live stream later. Appreciate y'all.
I got this book, which is apparently the top seller.
Nice.
I'll have to go in the other room to grab my Christmas. Okay. Well, she's sleeping right now, so it's after sunrise.
Confetti is peace symbol with both hands.
I'm doing that, and it's giving me balloons. Okay, do something.
Let me take this off.
Yeah, you gotta. He can't be on while I do it.
I'm gonna put you on then. I don't know what's happening, but work, damn you, work. No,
maybe it doesn't do up. Okay, there's one thing. Now there's 2. Confetti.
What if I take off your name here for a second? Hold on.
It's done it before, though.
Hold on.
I doubt the viewers are very... There we go.
Oh, there. Nope.
Got it all. Okay.
You're inundated by...
yeah, I got it to work.
Reactions.
Thank you, James.
Let's see.
A lot of cat knowledge in the chat.
It's a cat stream now.
It's a cat stream.
I recently bought from IST, and because UK tax laws, I did not have to pay US or UK tax on any of the books. The pound is also stronger than the dollar. Nice.
Which means what? So they got them cheaper than... If the pound is strong, that means the dollar's weaker. So he should have got more bang for his buck, so to speak.
Yeah.
Is that right, Alon? I don't know my currency.
Jesse Say What, or sorry, the artist formerly known as Jesse Say What. Sorry, my bad. Rough start to the year, but I can count on the Omnibros to cheer me up. I hope you're doing well today.
Yeah, we'll do our best there. Artist formerly known as.
Let's see. The first order is, believe it or not, I don't have any Invincible in my collection, so I'm getting the 12-volume set. Whoa! Savage Dragon Volume 2. And the second order is Thunderbolts Uncaged Omnibus and Thunderbolts Volume 2 Omnibus. Whoa! Damn.
Okay, wait. Is it... Thunderbolts Uncaged is by Jeff Parker, I think. But is that the Jeff Parker Thunderbolts that I've been waiting for? That I'm gonna have to ask Riley.
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah. I feel like I need it. Well, she's upstairs sleeping, which is nice. She's okay. I got the gist of it. Okay, good. You got a good deal, Elon. That's good.
Just ordered the Swamp Thing Absolute on the buy 2 get 3rd free sale from Chapters Indigo, Canada. Excited to finally have them. Nice.
Good. Swamp Thing classic run. Moneybags Lionheart. Yeah.
Got a big spender of the night goes to Lionheart. Damn.
The
Good job.
12-volume set. That's exciting when you get something like that in the mail.
Yep.
Big box of 12 volumes of it. That is fun.
I'm still happy with my 12-volume set. I don't feel the need to upgrade to the new ones that are coming out, the library editions or whatever, the collected ones, the fat ones. I'm good with the 12-volume set.
Those are like hardcover compendium types. You're fine.
Yeah,
I'm keeping my 12-volume set too.
Mm-hmm. They're like mini Omnis, same tip size. So.
Well, and they're my favorite thing, which is the hardcover. Hey, Marble Vab. I love oversized hardcovers. They're so easy to read, and so that's what I like.
Let's see. What's up, chat? I may upgrade to the library editions. There you go.
For what?
I think Invincible.
I have the Invincible ones right here in the stack of to be given away. I can show you what they look like.
Yes.
They're pretty
Jess, it's like Christmas for all of us collectors. Says,
this is now I think they're standard size from the look of this. What's this compared to an Omni? Yeah, they're standard size, but they're chonky.
They're chonkers, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And this is volume 3, compendium 3. It collects 97 through 144. And yes, it will be given away when I when I hurt those subscribers when I get to whatever number I choose, because it's getting ridiculous here now. I have the most gigantous stacks of books to give away. What up, Gabe?
Yo. What up, dudes? How's it going?
Doing all right, Same old.
Oh, they're also putting out Invincible in library editions.
Like Image Deluxe. Oh, damn it! Don't say that, Labruski.
No, we're fine. Gio,
I'm fine. I'm fine with my 12-volume set. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah, I got the same 12-volume set. I don't think you can go wrong with that. Like that's perfect for that series.
I agree.
Those hardcovers only has the comics, no extras.
Okay.
Jess, how do we enter this giveaway? The giveaway will be when Jess hits 50,000 subscribers.
Actually, I'm just gonna. Josh suggested I just pick a random weird number like 8678 and then give it away then. Which I might say that because that'd be perfect if I could do it like in April or May. Well,
you're not fine with my 12-volume set. Now, settle down.
Labruski feeling chippy.
Okay.
I got mine right there.
Oh, yeah. There they are right there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Got the Invincible hardcover set because they also go with the Savage Dragon volumes. That's true.
Oh.
Yeah, that was right. Eric was telling us that it was Kirkman that talked him into doing hardcovers.
Instead of
I'd like to think we helped.
Talked him into doing that style hardcovers.
Yeah.
We definitely put the original people to put the bug in his ear about doing hardcovers in general.
Yeah.
NFL dude, thank you for joining. Is 2024 the year of the Omnibro Invincible read through?
I'm always down, I want to do, I'll throw another one on here just because it's 2014. I want to do a Transmetropolitan read through since it's an election year.
Okay.
Just do Invincible, but I'm just saying, like, if anybody wants to do a Transmet, holler at your boy.
There you go.
Okay.
That's on the list. I'm doing a Transmet read through this year.
Oh, we got a request here. Could you show those in more detail for me, Gabe? Please.
Yeah.
Pretty please.
I'll go get my Christmas haul while he's doing that.
I'm assuming he's talking about the hardcovers?
The hardcovers, I think, for Invincible. Yeah. I'll entertain the chat while all of you two do that.
I'll grab the first one right quick.
Yeah.
So what's great about the hardcovers is that each one has a new cover by Ryan Otley.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're really nice. the dust jackets, really nice wraparound cover. It's all new art too that he does for the hardcovers. The hardcovers themselves are just pretty basic underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Black hardcover, the title is pressed in. It's not colored or anything like that. It's black too.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's
like an omnibus, but thinner. So
it's an oversized hardcover. Just like when that was my favorite format, was the oversized hardcover. They're 12 issues. I think a 12-issue book, perfect size for carrying, for reading, sitting on. You can sit on your bed, you can sit on your couch, you can sit on the toilet, you could read. I think 12 issues is a really good size. But yeah, it's a great series. I don't want to spoil anything here. I don't know how far anybody is in the book. Extras. Let's see. There's a lot of extras in these books, and a lot of it is stuff like process pieces, getting Ryan Otley like breaking down panel structure, Ryan Otley breaking down character designs as he's designing new characters down the road. This is always cool. Layouts for covers, layouts for perspective. I really love like process stuff because I used to draw comics when I was a kid, so I like seeing all this kind of stuff. Cool little write-ups of things. Different character designs. So the extras on here are always really cool because as you go through it, you get to see Ryan Otley's art style like evolve and get better and better, and as he gets more comfortable, and the book becomes more based on his artwork and stuff like that. Scripts. So I think these are perfect. There's 12, right? Yeah.
Josh, thanks for being the glue, Geo. Sure. I've been holding out for years for a Transmet Omni. Probably not going to happen.
You never know.
You never know. DC could wake up one day and be like, you know what? Let's make it happen. So.
I was shocked that DC, all that was out before the Absolutes were like flimsy trade paperbacks, and they skipped going over like an omnibus. They skipped doing like regular size hardcovers and just went straight to Absolutes, which I was happy about, and I was perfect. I was just surprised that something like Transmet would get that high quality of a presentation for the collected editions, because I didn't think anybody at DC cared, knew about, or even remembered Transmet, because that stuff, there's no merchandise for it. They've never marketed that much. I rarely ever hear it get brought up. So to see that they did something that special, yeah, I was excited for that.
I bet we will get a Transmet Omni before a certain Marvel superhero team gets one. Sorry. Probably, knowing my luck, of course,
Oh boy.
I'm waiting for them to do that Transmet Volume 3 reprint of the Absolute, so. Because I sold that third one. Jess knows what's up.
That was
going for a lot of money, right?
That's why I can't do a Transmet read through right now.
Okay, because that's right. I have all the issues and the trades and all that too.
As soon as 3 comes back out, then I can.
Kenny, thank you for joining. You are not late. You're just in time. Don't worry about it. IDW renewed the license for TMNT. It's 40 years for TMNT.
Peace and love.
Damn. Glad to hear IDW is keeping it.
Mm-hmm. So don't worry about the FOMO with the hardcovers and stuff. They're going to be around for a long time. So,
what does IDW put out? Is the Turtles their biggest thing? Sonic and the Turtles, yeah, I think so. Right?
Is it Boom that puts out Power Rangers?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to IDW exclusives here. Sonic, Star Trek, My Little Pony, Dungeons and Dragons, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and that's about it for exclusives.
It's getting pretty thin there.
Yeah, they got some like IDW originals, but I'm not gonna read them. Like The Hunger and the Dusk, which has got good reviews, but it doesn't have a collected editions yet. And something called Earth Divers, which I've not read, Dark Spaces, and Killmore. I know nothing of these series, but I do know TMNT and Sonic. They're both great. IDW Ghostbuster was the best. Hate I missed it. Those are like really difficult to find, right? Or one of the books is like super expensive.
Now they are, yeah.
Yeah, that's that one. That looks like the trap. I think even Omar. I mean, I remember a while ago, Omar was like, "Hey," in our chat was like, "Keep an eye out that for me."
Yeah, that was. I feel like that was a couple of years ago that he.
That was a long time ago. That was back when he was on Omnibros still, I think.
Yeah, wow. It's been a long time.
Wow. Lock and Key. Oh yeah, Lock and Key. They do have that.
Oh, IDW has Lock and Key. Oh, I need to get that Golden Age book. What the
is Lock and Key still a thing? Are they putting out?
Yeah, they put out Golden Age, which is apparently awesome. And I somewhere I have in this note collection here. I'll write a new note: Golden Age Lock and Key. I'm supposed to get.
Yeah, licensed comics are their bread and butter, except artist editions. IDW hasn't done original comics in years. Kanto was a big a few years ago, but it's a different publisher now.
Oh, Kanto was great.
Wait. There you go. I haven't used it in a while, so I forgot about it. Sorry, Josh.
Oh man, I used it so much last Wednesday.
Kenny, the new Suicide Squad book is pretty cool. Dreamer Nia now. Sorry, I butchered that, I guess. From CW, Supergirl is on the team, and Nicole is writing the character. It's called Suicide Squad Dream Team. Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
I'm always up for a good Suicide Squad book.
So speaking of Suicide Squad, that's a horrible transition. Let's do some hauls for tonight.
It turns out I already showed my Christmas haul. I looked at them and I said, "Oh, they've seen them," and I haven't gotten anything in since.
Dang it! What about you, Gabe? You got anything?
Yeah, I did. I got some omnibuses.
Hold on. There you go.
I got a Attack on Titan omnibus volume 1.
Hey, let's go!
Let's go!
Nice.
So another little cool book. I'm gonna start. I love the anime. I didn't finish it yet, so I think I'm gonna try and burn through the. They just dubbed the last season or something, right? So
yeah, the anime's over now.
Yeah.
Same with the manga, but you're in for a treat. Love it.
Yeah, I think I'm all the way. I got up to the big reveal in the anime.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they started doing. Like, oh, last season part 2, last season part 16.
It was the final season part 2, the final season, the final chapter is 1, and the final season, the final chapter 2.
It's ridiculous. That's worse than Twilight.
I know.
So cool stuff here. I love this book. When I ran across that anime, I fell in love with that thing immediately. So
good stuff.
So that's and another one for you, Gio. Vampire Hunter D.
Yeah, let's go. I have that book. Hell yeah.
You have this? Yeah, it's a light novel omnibus, so it's all words. It's not a manga or anything like that.
It does have a few illustrations from
sure. And you read it, Western style. So I remember when I was a kid, I ran it the first time I ever came across Vampire Hunter D. I was a little kid. Probably got up in the middle of the night when my parents weren't asleep. Turned on the TV. They were watching HBO before they went to bed. I'm assuming. Turned it on and Vampire Hunter D was right there.
Oh yeah.
First time I ever saw animated boobs.
Bloodlust still holds up. I love that movie.
I haven't seen Bloodlust. I just saw the original one.
The original one? Oh man.
Yeah.
That one's a classic. But Madhouse just turned it up a notch with the sequel.
I have to go to the Bezos site to get Lock and Key Golden Age. It's not expensive though.
And
37% off.
There's like 5 Omnis, if I remember correctly, or 6 total for or 5 released so far, I should say, for Vampire Hunter D.
Of that omnibus?
Of the novels. Because the novels are 3-in-1s.
It's just such an interesting character. Like, he's so wild. And I just always, like I said, I fell in love with him. And I watched it, stumbled across the anime when I was a child.
Mm-hmm.
I think that first movie is the first book in here too. So I'd be interested to get more into that world.
Yes, I think it's the first one. Are you a fan of Levi, Gabe?
Not sure what Captain Levi is.
One of the main one of the main side characters of Attack on Titan.
Oh, that Levi.
Yes.
Everybody fell in love with him. I remember it was a big thing of him being in like the maid outfit when they were cleaning up.
Oh, that was a funny joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a badass. Not my favorite character in the series, but he's a badass.
No, Misaka is she's my main.
Nice. Yeah. Josh, know what's up. Bloodlust is so much better. That animation still holds up. I love it.
That's fairly new, right? Didn't that come out like in
2001 or 2002, around that. Highly recommend it. It does have a DVD and a Blu-ray release if you're interested. Next, Imaginaut. Ninja Scroll was, I venture, also a formative adolescent experience for all of us. Sure, but that was kind of traumatizing.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen all of Ninja Scroll. I remember it popping up on like Toonami or something, but I don't think I ever watched enough of it.
Yeah, I know. Beautiful. Absolutely. So I hauled some books. Was that all you got?
That's all I got.
That's right. That's about it.
One book, and it was one of my most anticipated releases for 2023. I got it in just now, unfortunately, so I couldn't highlight it last year. But it is The Great Yokai War Guardians Volume 1. This is from Titan Manga, and this is an adaptation of the movie of the same name by Miike. This is a sequel to the Great Yokai War movie, which that is based on stuff like the yokai movies and Gegege no Kitaro and a bunch of other stuff like Peach Boy, Momotaro, and stuff like that. So, long story short, this is adapting the movie of the same name, and it's about this kid who finds out that he is the descendant of a line of lineage of warriors. And all of a sudden, after a great earthquake, if I remember correctly, the ground opens up and all of these yokai are coming out in kaiju-sized form and destroying the world. And our main character here, he is descendant of the warriors that fought the yokai. So now he's going to do that as well with a magical sword and all that stuff. So it's a lot of fun. It's only going to be 3 volumes. All 3, volume 1 just came out. Volume 2 and 3 are coming out in the next couple of months. And this is a really cool release from Titan Manga. I love the movie, and I think this is a great way to experience that. If you don't want to watch the movie, you can read the manga of it. So let me show you some of the art here. Here's some of the characters. And let's see if I can find a freaking monster to highlight. Nope. Well, close enough. Whatever. You can see some of the characters and yokai creatures. So, yeah, really excited about this one. Highly recommend it if you guys are interested. And it's only like $12. So, pretty cool, inexpensive way for to get a cool story. And yeah, that manga is so tiny. They are super tiny compared to like something from 7 Seas. No, not 7 Seas. Oh, this, like for example, Here's a large trim edition of another manga that I have. As you can see, it's pretty tiny. So, yeah.
Labruski has a question that woke me up that I can answer. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Labruski. This is still in print. It's what made me fall in love with Harley Quinn. It is the Connor Palmiotti Harley Quinn Volume 1. This has everything you need to fall in love with Harley Quinn. Crazy characters. She broken up with the Joker. She owns a Brooklyn, not Brooklyn, Coney Island apartment complex that's full of crazy characters with great art. And she is a doctor. She's Dr. Harleen Quinzel by day. Then she is a roller derby star by night. And she's also, she manages her apartment building. And it's an apartment building. Then there's like a wax museum downstairs. Whatever. There's also a gang of Harleys that beat up people. And she gets in all kinds of hijinks. And the writing is solid throughout the whole thing. It's great. She does break the fourth wall, a lot. But this cast of characters, this was epic. This was an epic run, dude. And you need this to definitely read it from soup to nuts. It is brilliantly written and a lot of fun. And then after that, you can get volumes 2 and 3 and be a Harley nerd like me.
Nice. I do got to give a shout out to Jess because he got me that book when I lost my original copy. I don't know if you remember that.
When you lost it in the hurricane?
Not a hurricane, but I accidentally left it. Where was it? At my car, and the car was parked in a street that flooded, and I had no idea. So when I came back, the water had receded, but obviously it flooded inside a little bit, and the book was just completely destroyed. And you sent me a replacement copy from In Stock Trades.
Nice. What a good guy it was whenever that was.
That was like 2018, I think.
Okay.
I read it, loved it. I even made a video. I think I made a video on my channel. And I also wholeheartedly recommend the New 52 run. I really enjoy that Harley Quinn book.
Yay.
I don't have an emote thing, but here's my thumb.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Oh, yeah. Upper management does not care about Harley. Elon's right. She used the Elon said my wife called her a wench. That was the time I got the big Margot Robbie t-shirt.
Oh, with the eyes?
White yeah. The long sleeve white t-shirt. And she picked it up and she goes, wow, this looks really cool. What is this? And I said, oh, it's Harley Quinn. And she balled it up and threw it in the floor and goes, ew, I hate that wench.
Shout out to Omnibus. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy.
What up, buddy?
From soup to nuts, Jess loves manga more than Harley.
Nah, that's an in joke. But I worked it in, Omnibus. Nice. I worked it in.
Death Rattle. Gio was about to start reading Attack on Titan. Worth it? I think so. Yes, absolutely. It's a lot of fun. It has that thriller. It's action-packed. It has great mystery and a lot of cool action with the freaking Titans and stuff. And
that anime is hardcore too.
Yeah, and if you, it starts out like an action horror type story with these giant creatures eating everybody, but as you start reading it, it gets into more like a political thriller as you find out of the history of the kingdom and why the Titans exist and all that stuff. So it's pretty crazy. It has a little bit of everything. I do recommend it.
I actually have an anime question. Did you recommend? Yes. Did you recommend I watch Space Dandy or Kids on the Slope next?
Both. Oh, first, on the manga stream that you were on with Omar and Colleen and Riley.
Colleen, I've never been with Colleen.
Yeah, you crashed one of our streams.
Oh, when Omar and I crashed it.
Yes,
that's right.
We recommended Kids on the Slope, and then Space Dandy.
Okay, because I have both of those.
Kids on the Slope, it's a drama, slice of life, jazz music in the 70s or 80s. Space Dandy is like funk, sci-fi space adventures with a lot of visual eye candy. So
which was the one done by Cowboy Bebop guy?
Both are done by Shinichiro Watanabe. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they both have some kind of musical theme style worked into the story then, right?
Yes. Kids on the Slope is jazz, and Space Dandy is mostly electronic and funk music.
Cool. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Either way, it's a win. You're gonna love it both. So
yeah, Kane is speaking up highly for both.
If you're feeling down like groovy and funky, maybe watch some Space Dandy.
I'm gonna watch them both. I just went to check to see what I had. I also have Tokyo Godfather.
That's a good one. That's one of the best Christmas movies.
Oh, it's a Christmas movie? I missed my chance.
It's set in Christmas, but it's not like a Christmas movie. It just happens to take place in December. Lots of Christmas trees.
They don't have Christmas in Japan.
Oh, sorry. What was that, Gabe?
So they don't have Christmas in Japan.
They do, but they don't celebrate it like us. It's more of a romantic date type of thing. And of course, KFC chicken. So,
what now? The KFC is part of Christmas in Japan?
Oh, absolutely! It's a huge event.
What?
Let's see if I remember correctly. The story goes that when they opened the first KFC in Japan, the manager for it wanted to attract more customers aside from foreigners, and they mentioned that I think it was around Thanksgiving or something. They didn't have the turkey, but they sold the idea that the fried chicken was equally as popular for the holidays, and everybody should go eat it and all that stuff. So it created a FOMO in the market, and everybody went down to eat at KFC for Christmas. And right now, as of 2024, I guess, when Christmas rolls around, you have to do a reservation because it is jam-packed. Everybody fills the street, long lines to get into Kentucky Fried Chicken to buy a Christmas bucket dinner set that comes with like a chocolate cake and some decorative plating and chicken and all that stuff. So it's a huge thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. Look at you with the Japan knowledge. Wow, that's awesome.
I'm surprised they don't do that here then, make it a little bit more.
Is that going to get me a raise? No, but I like knowing that stuff. So. Yeah.
It helps here.
Yeah, yeah.
That's boss. Yeah, Kane knew. She said they go to KFC.
KFC, yeah.
That KFC must be on another level then. That must not be American KFC.
Oh, they probably cook it way differently. So let me show you something real quick. Hold on.
Show me some Japan KFC.
I'm going
to see if it's all greasy and runny and destroys the lining of your stomach.
Colonel Sanders, Japan. Yeah,
that's what it's like here in America. I usually get, well, it's not Chinese food, but I get Chinese food on Christmas.
Look at this guy right here. Look at
that. How did Colonel Sanders become Japan's Santa?
Another thing that they took from us. Why is he not American Santa? You would think.
You got all the candy there.
Diet soda and Ozempic, they would make that.
Santa Claus. Seems cool. I like it.
Oh, click that one with him holding a watermelon, and he's in the kimono on the left. That's awesome.
Oh, just an image from
awesome. WTF.
Yeah, they really love that stuff. So,
well, click on it. The one with him on the watermelon again, because the menu is right there. I'm gonna see what's on the menu.
Oh, but I'm gonna go to Reddit. I hope there's nothing too wild here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's up to you and your algorithm, Gio.
I know. Nuggets, I guess, or some matcha flavored drink or whatever.
Oh, that's way better than what we got.
Absolutely.
Look at the menu on the door too, like the stickers. You could see like
This was a promo for Dragon Ball, so they dressed Colonel
awesome.
Sanders as Goku.
That's awesome.
God
Yeah.
damn it! I'm gonna go to Japan on Christmas.
Yeah. Spider-Man. So, oh,
Whoa.
what? I don't know what that was about. Sorry.
Boring.
Clicking that one.
I don't want to burn your retinas. Look at that. Colonel
that
Sanders
one?
as a samurai.
See, if they did that in America, people would be like, "Oh, cultural appropriation! You can't do that," and they would shut that place down.
Samurai Colonel Sanders. That's so awesome.
From the warring tribes of the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
The interesting thing is it seems like there's 4,000 statues of Colonel Sanders in Japan.
I know.
And they dress him up.
I wonder what the real Sanders would have thought seeing this.
Oh,
Boy.
how would he not love that?
Free promo.
I mean, unless he really took himself serious, but I mean, with that
Here's a famous bucket.
stupid beard, I don't think he did take himself that serious.
All right, I'm going to venture into this website. Let's see. Oh boy, hold on.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Now,
No,
how do I close this pop-up?
right there.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, everything you said
Takeshi
was right
Okawara managed the first KFC franchise in Japan, and he told people fried chicken was a common alternative to turkey in the West. Look at that guy. It wasn't true, but Mr. Okawara sparked a Japanese tradition that is now close to 50 years old. Here's the famous bucket. You get the plate and the pie and stuff and the chicken.
Look at that. That looks good. That does not look like it'd give me diarrhea at all.
More than 3 million Japanese families eat KFC on Christmas Eve each year after the American junk food firm launched its Christmas Niwa Kentucky campaign, or Kentucky for Christmas, in 1974. Japan's population descends on KFC for an array of chicken buckets, burgers, and wings, much of which is drenched in their festive gravy. Mr. Okawara said the tradition began when he dressed up as Father Christmas at a festive school party and served the fast food to children.
Except that
Anything else?
what's Snoopy doing in there? Oh, that's just part of. Okay.
Promo.
Promotion. Oh, look at those Snoopy cups. That's cool. Gio, go back up. Let's see that menu. Look at that.
They got burger wraps, I guess.
Chicken wraps?
Chicken wraps, yeah. Burgers and the chicken. Not bad. Not bad at all.
What a cool
So, yeah.
tradition.
I didn't realize KFC was in Japan for so long.
Yeah, since the 70s.
Nice.
Snoopy is huge in Japan, and they got a new set every Christmas. Whoa. I didn't know that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gio, do you think One Piece will get the Berserk treatment? I doubt it. The current stuff sells well enough that they keep pumping those out. The Omnibus editions, 3-in-1s, and the box sets, as well as the regular editions. Maybe down the line you might see it getting the special super deluxe treatment, but I don't think they're in a hurry to do that at all.
That'd be so many books, though.
Yes, because right now it's 106, 107 volumes. Collecting that in deluxe editions, you'd be looking at what, like at least 50 deluxe editions?
Right.
It's a little bit too much.
Because Berserk is like 35 volumes or something like that, right?
41.
41? Okay, and that's 14 books.
Yep. So unfortunately, I don't see that happening anytime soon. But you never know. Maybe like an anniversary or something in the future. Dave Thomas as Vegeta. I understood that. The Wendy's dude. The 16-piece family meal is $56.
Wow, that's.
Is that a lot? I don't know.
I don't know how much KFC is these days.
No idea. Look up.
I can't remember. That's like KFC. I think it's back when they had that double down was first coming out.
Christmas. Japan. Yeah, there's a lot of Snoopy stuff for Christmas. Holy crap. Can you imagine being a Snoopy collector? Let me show you this real quick before we go back to regular comics.
Well, a 16-piece meal in America right now is what? $40? Wait, I'm
It's
looking.
not too bad.
Let me see. Extra crispy. Gross.
I like extra crispy. So relax.
It's like chunky peanut butter. It's the worst.
Well, I agree with you on that.
Bob Fisher, Rooster Fighter versus Sanders. That'd be fun.
$46 for a 16-piece.
Damn.
That's coleslaw, biscuits, and mashed potatoes.
Here.
But they're disgusting, extra crispy.
Stop it. So what about stuff that you all have been reading? Anything interesting?
I read first in the Stack of Shame readathon. I read the first Batgirls by Becky Cloonan.
Oh, nice.
And it has Cassandra Cain and Stephanie in it, with Barbara as an Oracle-esque figure. Or they may actually, they do call her Oracle in this. And this, she sends them out. Well, she keeps trying to get them to stay in, but they go out anyway to solve various mysteries and various crimes. It's really well done. I have 2 more books to go. These girls totally kick ass and get into things that Barbara doesn't want them to get into. And it's funny. She's trying to keep them organized, and they just go off and start jumping into trouble and beating guys up. There's an overall narrative going on that comes out of Fear State. I don't think you really need to know Fear State. I know enough about Fear. I still haven't read Fear State, but I know enough about it to get what's going on in this. It's a minor plot detail. Don't want to show that. That's a big spoiler. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really dig it, and I'm looking forward to volumes 2 and 3. And then I read volume 3 of Venice and Gatos Pearl. This is the albino tattoo artist woman that lives in San Francisco. She has a special tattoo all over her face and body that only shows up, because she's albino, it only shows up when her emotions start pumping through her. She's also a master assassin, it turns out. She started out as just a tattoo artist, but then it turned out she was an amazing assassin and could take out anybody. And she goes to Japan. It turns out her mom was the head of the local Yakuza in Japan, and in San Francisco. And Gatos's art, if it was good before, it is like a level up now. It is so great. I can't even believe it. This is a really fun, interesting story. She's got sort of a posse and a boyfriend that's a really good tattoo artist that keeps sticking his nose into her Yakuza business. And she ends up being the Yakuza, the head Yakuza person in San Francisco, but she has to go back to she has to make amends to certain people to keep her clan, and there's other people out to get her. It's a whole thing, and it's great. My only issue with this is that it ended on a to be continued. So now I have to wait for that, but that's okay. I'll just reread it and go on to volume 4. So yeah, those are my 2 reads.
Nice.
Whoa, what was that one?
Whoa. I haven't seen that in a while.
What? Hey, can
I
I get
don't-
That looks like we're like on the
the
Sportscast show.
I know.
Yeah.
So the Raiders this week.
Rams won their game yesterday, so now they're going to play Detroit in the wild card round.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I have some friends that do live streaming, unrelated to us, and they use that camera all the time. I hate it.
I'd rather have this.
Yeah, zoom out a little bit. You don't need to see my face up and close. No. Read Batgirls 2 and 3 recently. The creative process might have gone poorly because there's multiple artists across the comic, and the last issue in the second trade was colored straight from pencils.
Weird.
Wow.
I don't have them here with me. Bummer.
Aren't all our moms in charge of the local Yakuza? Tale old as time. As old as time. I believe you, Josh. I recently put out a video like 4 hours ago. If you guys are interested, I'd appreciate it. It's me reviewing the manga, The Dangers in My Heart. It's sort of like my impressions on it, little conversation piece, not necessarily a straightforward review, just me enjoying my time reading it and showing off the different volumes. So if you guys want to check that out, it's pretty fun. It's a romantic comedy about two polar opposite people, but then you find out that they have a lot in common, obviously, but they're quirky enough that that's what makes the book engaging. One of them is like a super introvert, and he's pretty much into a lot of macabre stuff because of his insecurities. And the other, the girl, is like a model and an actress and stuff like that. So she is very outgoing, and the two kind of fall for each other, and it's like super funny and awkward and cute at the same time. So yeah. So thank you, James. Yeah, that's a video. If you guys want to check it out, I'd appreciate it.
Nice.
Gabe, what about you? Read anything interesting?
No, not this week. Got super busy with everything.
Nice. It's all good. Josh read Black Lagoon. Nice. That's another manga I highly recommend. If you want like pure action, adrenaline, kick-ass characters, check out Black Lagoon.
I heard there was a creature in that lagoon.
No, this one's about South China Sea pirates and mafia versus Yakuza and like gunfights. They're killing Nazis. It's a hell of a good time.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love it.
The Nazi got Jess. He's like killing Nazis.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Get Jess to watch Black Lagoon. The English dub is good. The English dub is great. I do recommend it. Yeah.
Black Lagoon's how many episodes?
Like 26, I think.
You went from 12 to 26.
No, because I forgot that they did 2 seasons. Sorry. I was going to say 12. But
that's doable.
Yeah.
I need to finish Spy X Family, though. That's my fave.
It also features a song by White Zombie. I think Jess would love the anime. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Remind me again in 6 months.
I will do that. Axel, hello, people.
Hey,
I'm not gonna say that, but I hope that to you as well.
Good and knocked. Good. Oh, I probably didn't do it. Good knocked.
It'd be funny if it just means good night.
Good night. Good knock.
I hope that's what it is. Look at that. We got Bandito.
What up,
Bandito? Howdy.
Just in time for previews.
Yeah. Let's do previews.
Which is interesting because DC has nothing this week.
Jesus.
Oh, did I pronounce it right, Axel? Nice.
They got single issues, but no collected editions from what I've
let's not buzz through the Harley Quinn stuff too quickly.
It's okay. We can buzz through it as fast as we need to.
No.
This is interesting because these two are going to make out in this cover right here. Look at that. They love each other.
Wow.
It's a Batman and a man bat. How could
I would think Bruce would have better dental work than that.
Batman Beyond.
I have the real one.
You do.
Facsimile.
I remember. Yep. Green Lantern. Again, all of these are single issues. We're not single bros. We're Omnibros. Come on now.
The hell?
This
There's
is
no
not by DC.
Harley?
Most of us are married.
You telling me there's no Harley? What?
Nope.
Harley doesn't come out every week.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
I
no
got-
Harley Quinn this week.
All right.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all I got for DC. Nothing.
Thank you, DC.
For the other companies, we got Boom Studios with Fence Volume 6, Redemption, and Power Rangers Lost Chronicles Deluxe Edition hardcover. This collects Soul of the Dragon, Sins of the Future, Psychopath, Aftershock, and the Power Rangers Artist Tribute. So this seems like the extra material because it doesn't have like single issues here, just graphic novels.
They're all OGNs.
Yeah.
OGNs apparently.
That's cool.
I know nothing about Power Rangers, so don't quote me on that, but it does say OGN after everything.
From Marvel Comics, we got Avengers by Jed McKay, Volume 1, The Impossible.
I will get it if it's by Jed McKay.
This collects 1 through 6 of the 2023 series and Timeless issue number 1. Deadpool Epic Collection Volume 3, Drowning Man.
Getting it. Love this series. I love that Joe Kelly era of Deadpool.
Oh, yeah. So good.
This collects Deadpool 10 to 20, Deadpool Death Annual from 1998, Heroes for Hire 10 and 11, Baby's First Deadpool book, and Amazing Spider-Man number 47. Cool. We got an omnibus release, and that is Devil's Reign from friend of the show, Chip Zdarsky.
This is the cover I want. I like that
This collects a bunch of stuff. We got Devil's Reign 1 through 6, Spider-Woman 18 and 19, Daredevil Woman Without Fear 1 through 3, Devil's Reign Superior 4, all 3 issues of that, Villains for Hire, Winter Soldier, Devil's Reign X-Men, Devil's Reign Spider-Man, Moon Knight, Devil's Reign Omega, bunch of stuff. So if you like Daredevil, you want devils to reign, that's what you got to get.
This is supposed to be a good event, but I feel like it happens. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. After Volume 4, ooh, that's a good cover too.
Got 2 covers here.
Yeah, really.
I
feel like it's material after Volume 4, which I don't have and is not coming out in Volume 5. So I'm going to have to find out from the chat what I have to read to get into this. Like maybe I can read it on Marvel Unlimited.
This is Man Devil and this is Lady Devil. Right there.
I'd rather just have the collection that has just the Dark Reign issues. All that extra stuff, I don't think. I've never been a fan of the crossover events extras like that. They've never really
supposed to be a really, really good event.
Cool. So there you go. Devil's Reign. Also coming out, Doctor Strange Epic Collection Volume 2, subtitled I Dormammu. Me, Geo.
This next one's funny.
Doctor Strange 169 to 179, Avengers 61, and material from Strange Tales. And I'm not going to pronounce it because it's stupid. The Not Brand, number 13. Sorry.
Not Brand.
Sorry to disappoint kids. Yeah. I didn't want to do the whole thing, but whatever. This is the book to get, everybody. Please do yourself a favor and pick up Marvelverse Spider-Man Madam Web. Collecting Amazing Spider-Man 210, 229 to 230, Amazing Spider-Man 678 and 679.
I mean, for $10, but who's ever been like, man, you know what I'm missing in my collection?
Madam
Web is a random gathering of all of Madam Web's appearances.
And the funny thing is, correct me if I'm wrong, Marvelverse books are designed for young readers in mind. So I would. This would be a torture for a kid to like. I want to read Spider-Man. Here you go, Madam Web.
Well, that's the thing. They're gonna go see that movie, and there's a bunch of hot chicks, and they go like, "Oh man, this is
You
exciting."
say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, this is what I'm saying though. So they're gonna get excited about a hot chicks. They're like, "Whoa, the blood's flowing. This is exciting. I'm gonna know more about Madam Web," and it's a 1,000-year-old woman.
Meh, they changed it a little.
I trust your opinion. You do this to me. Sorry, Josh.
What'd you do to him?
I don't know, because I'm trashing on Madam Web, I think.
You realize that this is $10 because they can only find like 6 issues of her to put in it.
Yeah, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 issues. All right, 30. Yeah, 5 issues for $10. There you go. Based on the cover, Madam Web fights obesity.
No, she's shaped like a spider.
I think it's the chair
big
that's
spider.
like.
Oh, she's sitting on something. It looks
Like a
like
Sitting on
throne.
a huge
throne of guck.
lies. Speaking of lies, this thing, Marvel Masterworks X-Men hardcover volume 2, DM variant, and the regular one of the remaster works. This is volume 2 here from the Stan Lee era. Collecting X-Men 11 to 21. So this is like the 4K version of the Marvel Masterworks. It's so realistic, you're gonna feel the claws right in your face as Wolverine takes a swipe. Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood, trade paperback, all 4 issues. And Rogue and Gambit, Power Play, trade paperback.
Oh, who's that by?
That is by Stephanie Phillips,
Stephanie Phillips,
Carlos Gomez, and Steve Morris.
I will get this. She's a good writer.
Collecting Rogue and Gambit 1 through 5. I'm drawing. So when Gio goes, get this, I put the pencil down in this. Oh, and then you then I disappointed you by Madam Web. Nice. Well, I'm gonna do it now. Get this, guys. Draculina. 90 hours in San Francisco. I don't know what you need to do for 90 hours, but she's gonna do it in San Francisco. Don't quote me on that. Spinning out of Christopher Priest's successful Vampirella and Sacred Six series comes Draculina. I don't know how many issues are collected in here, but I did not know about this character until now. Until this very
Nobody's buying it to read it, so nobody knows the issues in it.
So there's Draculina and John Carter of Mars by Chuck Brown. No issue number. What the hell, Dynamite? Okay. Interesting. And now explain this to me. This is a weird one for me. Sonia Versal, Volume 2 by Christopher Hastings and other people. It says here, first of all, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Is she like transformed into like an incubus, succubus demon or something? What is happening to Red Sonja? I thought she was a fierce lady with a sword. Now she's a demon with a sword.
Hot.
And it says, all new story, all new Sonias, perfect jumping on point for new readers, but this is a volume 2. So what happened to volume 1? Is that not good enough for new readers?
Sonia Versal. I need to look into this.
A low-level criminal is suddenly making a big mysterious underworld splash, which is remarkable considering that the guys very recently died. Sounds like a case for Noir Sonja. But not only does Noir Sonja have to solve the mystery of the successful cadaver, she's got to manage the arrival of a whole new, how do I say this?
Cadre,
thank you, of Sonja's that'll throw her investigation for. So is she Noir Sonja? I don't know. Is this Devil Sonja? What?
Okay,
Welcome
wait.
to the Sonja verse.
You gotta buy it and find out,
it's the Sonia verse. They brought in Volume 1. It's a bunch of Sonias from different universes, and they tell different tales about them. Across dimensions, a greedy god comes calling for every Sonya to pay their debt. There's Blue Sonya, Red Sonya, Hell Sonya, Saint Sonya, Orange Sonya, Green Sonya, Dinosaur Sonya.
Ooh,
Okay, this sounds exactly like Spider-Man, only with Red Sonya. So yeah, I'm getting it.
nice.
And this volume.
So apparently, this is the book to get. It's screw volume 1. Don't get that. Get volume 2.
Christopher Hastings is a good writer. He wrote a lot of great Gwenpool.
Oh, I remember him from Gwenpool. Yeah.
Yeah.
From Dark Horse, we got Barnstormers, Ballad of Love and Murder. This is by Tula Lote. I hope I pronounced that correctly.
Snyder? Yeah,
And
Tula
Scott
Lote.
Snyder.
Ooh.
This is it's 1927, the late days of the barnstorming era, when pilots competed with each other by performing deadlier and more wondrous feats. So,
Scott
I'm not gonna read
Snyder
all
and
of this.
Tula Lote? That sounds awesome.
Yeah. So that is from Dark Horse. It's a trade paperback. We have from Ablaze, Blitz Volume 3, and some manga. We cover the manga on Thursdays if you guys are interested. From Blaze, we got Children of the Black Sun Volume 1. We got from Vault Comics, Dead Box Complete Series trade paperback. NFL, dude, this is the best comic Snyder's written in a decade. Whoa.
Really?
Nice.
That's good to know. Thank you, NFL dude.
Paper Cuts has Digital Lizards of Doom, Volume 1, Level 1 Dizzy, something. Dizzy Doom. There you go. Lots of Ablaze books this week. This thing, sure. And then we got this release, which a lot of people are excited for, from Dark Horse. I assume this you're supposed to say, how do you pronounce this name?
Fafford.
Perfect.
Okay. And the Gray Mouser, Omnibus trade paperback. So there you go. So it is an omnibus. That's cool. You get everything in one book. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. Do you know about this one? What is this about?
It's like a fantasy thing.
Oh, I see. Sword and Sorcery Tales.
Yeah.
With Homeboy and Homegirl here, and the mask, and there's a hyena and stuff. Okay. And an octopus. Why not? And a giant spider. And cosmic beings with that look like Moon Knight right there with the hood. Anyways. Get it, everybody.
Larry, you're not getting it because it's not hardcover, even though this is great material. I don't
know about that.
Look at all those people that are involved in this. Howard Chaykin, Mignola, Dennis O'Neil, Al Williamson.
This is a trade. Oh, I see. Deserves an oversized hardcover.
Well, this might be all we get.
They are kind of anti-heroes, not at all like Tolkien's heroes.
How much is this?
$30.
Oh, so it could be like $20 on IST. That's practically not much.
It's not bad. That's a great deal.
I don't know if that's what it'll be though. What's 30% off of $30? $9.21. Okay. I predict $21.
Wait, how much is this? $29.99, and you said 30%?
Yeah, I did it in my head. It's $9.
Yeah, you saved $9.
Yeah, $21 for this sounds like probably a pretty good deal. I might get this.
This is also Mignola figuring out a lot of things he put into Hellboy. This I'm getting this to replace my old trade paperback since I've read it so much. Whoa. Cool. What about Lifehouse hardcover? There are two versions coming out for this. It's an Image book release. Lifehouse hardcover from James Harvey, David Hine, Max Prentice, Dean Paris, James Harvey again. He's on there twice, guys. Get excited.
So interesting story about this. The front row of those astronauts.
Yeah.
That photograph is a photograph of one of the owners of a local comic book store here in town. That's Ralph Matthew from
Oh, really?
Reality Comics. Yeah.
How did he work that out? Is he good friends with the creators?
I think so. I'm not sure how it worked out. He just posted it on his Instagram about it.
That's really boss.
Yeah. So that's him in the front.
So what's so you can get that book or the slipcase edition.
No. Oh, it's based on Who's Next from The Who. Interesting.
Yeah. Set in a dystopian future where music has been outlawed, Lifehouse follows a small band of rebels who stage an underground concert in an effort to undermine a tyrannical leader and free Britain and all of humanity.
I think I'll just listen to Who's Next again.
Not for $75 slipcase.
Yeah. Oof. No, I'll play the album.
75. Regular edition, the hardcover is $50. You got some manga here. Cool. Got some manga.
Plus
Oh,
size
there's
elf.
this. Normal Man 40th Anniversary Omnibus hardcover edition.
Go Jim Valentino.
Jim Valentino, Jimmy Robinson. This collects Normal Man 1 through 12, the first annual, the Megaton Man special, the 20th anniversary special, Journey number 13, material from Cerberus 56 and 57, AV and 3D number 1, Epic Light number 1, plus extras. First printing limited to 1,500 copies.
Ooh. Damn it! Now they got me with that. I always wanted to check this out because this is like Jim Valentino's original like independent book that him and Rob Liefeld, since he did this book, since Jim did this book, Rob Liefeld went to Jim to, hey, let's do stuff on our own. You have that experience, and that's kind of the seed that was Image Comics. Plus, it's about a normal guy that lives in a world where everybody else has superpowers but him.
So that's why he's Normal Man?
Right.
Okay.
You can see him on the giant antenna or whatever that is.
Oh, he's the normal guy. That makes
He's
sense.
a normal guy, and everybody else has superpowers, and they're all superheroes.
Oh, that would be frustrating.
Homage to the Superman versus Spider-Man cover.
Mm-hmm. Reverse Superman. Okay. Rocketed into space by his junior CBA father, who was convinced his home world was going to explode. It didn't. He landed on the planet Ram, read it backwards, Marvel, where everyone except him had superpowers, making him the world's only normal man. Befriended by the headless yet brainless Captain Everything, Normal Man's only goal in life is to escape this mad world.
That's my goal.
Yeah, that's pretty relatable. Rise and Fall of the Trigon Empire, Volume 5.
Up to 5 volumes now. Wow.
5th omnibus collection of this. We got Spontaneous, which I highlighted earlier. This is by Oni Press. Underground Cursed Rockers and High something. High what? High Priestesses. This is by Titan Comics. We got TMNT, Usagi Yojimbo, Where When, Stan Sakai.
That's cool looking.
Release. IDW, we were talking about them earlier, so there you go. Yeah, these are all manga. And Zombie-lenium, double hardcover, volume 3 and 4. Whatever the hell that is.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. So pretty light week, but some cool stuff nonetheless. If you guys want to get all these cool releases, you got to head on InStockTrades.com, your home for all things collected editions. You get your Omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and so much more with great deals that range from 42 to 50, 60% off at times. That's InStockTrades.com. Free shipping in the U.S. of orders of $50, an extra 2% discount when you order on a week-by-week basis. Fantastic packaging, great customer service, only when you order at InStockTrades.com. Also, manga that I showed off, I think I showed Thursday streams. It's called Innocent. It's an omnibus release. I think it's like $30, and it's on sale right now at InStock Trades. I think it's still available for $7. It is a phenomenal release, and I highly recommend.
What's it called again? You're cutting in and out a little bit. Innocent. Okay, we got that.
I was worried that was my connection going out.
No, it's me for whatever reason. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, just zap that hamster, make them run a little bit faster.
Yeah. So there you go.
Nice.
All right. Thank you, Gio.
All right. So, chat, if you guys got any questions before we wrap up, we'd appreciate it. Love to answer.
Jess, what are you grabbing this week?
I want to get that Avengers by Al. No.
McKay.
Jed McKay. Yeah, thank you. And the Devil's Reign Omnibus.
I'm grabbing that Deadpool Epic Collection for sure.
Yeah, I have it in hardcover. I mean, Omnibus, and I love it. That Joe Kelly stuff, you're right, is so fun.
Yeah, I have that Omnibus too, but I love those Epic Collections. Again, easier to read than that Omnibus.
There is one release that I'm excited for.
What is it?
And Viz Media is putting out the latest Pokemon manga, so I'm really excited to grab that. It's adapting Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, so I'm really excited to pick that up.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Al. Yeah, and Volume 2 of Fantastic Four. Ooh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Al.
Yeah, that's the link right here. Thank you, NFL Dude, for Innocent. I can show you the book. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right. So you like Judd McKay's work? I don't think I read any of his stuff.
Yeah, he was my writer of the year. He did Moon Knight and Doctor Strange, which were both great. And then, of course, the book you love to hate, Black Cat.
Ah, yeah.
Which I love. So, yeah, he was my last week on the Omnis. He was my writer of the year. So, if he's doing Avengers, I want to read it. Whatever the adjective was for the Avengers, I can't remember what it was. Untimely, ready for death, something.
Circus event.
This is the book that we're talking about, Innocent. Omnibus Volume 1. So this is cover price of $30, and it's on sale at IST for $7.49. That's a 75% discount.
Wow.
So if you guys want this book, order it, So Elon in the chat does not like Innocent, but I recommend it just on the art alone. It's so fantastic. Let me see can I show this? Probably not.
If it's manga, I can't read it anyway. So
no, but you're good with this.
It does look nice. Hi.
Oh, wrong. How does, there we go. So what this is a fictional version of Charles Henry Sanson. Do you know who that is?
The writer of Edward Scissorhands.
Unfortunately not. I wish that were true, but it's not.
No, that was
This
Mark
is-
Twain.
That is homie here is one of the more famous executioners in revolutionary France.
Oh.
And his claim to fame is that he murdered like 3,000 people or something crazy like that. A stupid amount of people died by the guillotine at his hands. And I'm trying not to get something super gross here to show off.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of super gross stuff in there, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of murder and gore and violence and stuff, but the art is beautiful. And this is a fictionalized version of his story. And in here, he vows to stop all the killing that's happening because of the executioners. But he realizes that it's pretty much impossible at this point. So he vows instead to be the final executioner for France. And you follow his life story and all that stuff. And you get some really detailed art. This is by the same creator, Shinichi Sakamoto, that did Dracula Midnight Children, which I showed off last year. I don't know if you remember that one. An adaptation of the Dracula novel. So if you like that art, I think you'll be right at home with Innocent here. Okay. Yeah, I can show this. All right.
Oh yeah.
So there's some panels here that I can't show, which could get us into trouble. So, but the art is beautiful. Sakamoto is one of my favorite mangaka, and
Wow, that's gorgeous.
art on this thing is insane. And you can see here.
Holy smoke, that's brilliant.
Creepy.
Yeah. It's creepy. It's sultry. It's macabre at times. Is this a decapitated dude? No, I can't show that. Sorry.
Show it.
I'll show you off air, but not now. And you can see some of the art here. So I think it's only 2 volumes. If I remember, there's 2 or 3 volumes, and then there's a sequel series that I think Dark Horse also licensed, and they're going to work on it. So, yeah, if you want something like this, it says it's still available in stock trade, so give it a shot. $7. I paid full cover price for this.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, I know.
No, Labruski, you've got to read all of Zdarsky's Daredevil to know what's going on in it.
Yeah, that's like the climax of his run.
Yeah. So you should wait. Has this first has Zdarsky's first Daredevil been put out in Omni?
Not yet.
Or are we waiting for that?
Waiting for it still.
Yeah, so you should just wait till you get volume 2 of the Omnibus to read Devil's Reign.
Volumes for Innocent, 9 volumes. So it was 99 chapters, and it ran from 2013 to 2015. These Omnis are 3-in-1s. And after that comes the sequel series, which I can't remember the name of right now, but that should be like 2 volumes, I think.
He just reached out to Mike Oliver, get him on the show.
Yeah, I know he was on Cartoonist Kayfabe. He told me that he could do my show in late March or April, so I don't want to approach him until then. He's already made it clear that that's when he could do it. Cartoonist Kayfabe is a lot bigger than I am, so I get it.
Spoilers, for the real guy. He executed them, and then he executed Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette. He executed them and then was put on trial and found guilty of executing them, and then subsequently executed.
What the? Seriously? He was doing what he was. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So, if memory serves me right, there's this famous story when Marie Antoinette was on the guillotine, she stepped on his shoe, and that was her final words were like, "Sorry for stepping on you," or something like that. And then
What a way to go.
Yeah, the French Revolution is my Roman Empire thing. It's always on the back of my head. I'm always thinking about that stuff.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things. When I'm absolutely bored, I got nothing else to do, you'll usually find me reading articles on stuff like the French Revolution.
That's cool.
Yeah. I also like reading about like early human history and like first civilizations and stuff like that. Super nerdy on my part.
I think that's cool.
Thank you. Appreciate it. This is also true, and we also appreciate you.
Thank you, Labruski. I appreciate that.
Axel, I'm going to be a fake fan and say no. Sorry.
He read it in the original French.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't. Sorry. So much stuff to read, you know?
Yeah.
Kenny got a new Onkyo TX-SR393 home theater AV receiver that has Dolby Atmos and DTS-X. It was time for an upgrade, and wow, I love the audio in it. Played Mando Season 1 and 2 on 4K Blu-ray. Amazing. Congrats. Enjoy that.
Nice.
Good job.
Wow.
I don't know if my receiver has Atmos, but it does have DTS-X, and I like how it sounds. 190,500 views and only 5 likes. Smash that like, harpoon for notifications, and smoke signal to subscribe. I like that.
Yeah, come on.
You got it.
Oh, I like your picture of Constantine there.
Oh, almost kind of disappeared for a second. There you go.
I think Two Thumbs does something. Wait. What's Two Thumbs do? Oh, there we go. Woo!
Happy New Year's. Happy 4th of July. So, gang, as we close out this show, let's remind everybody that we're going to be back on Wednesday for a comic book episode. Thank you to all the wonderful people in the chat. You guys are great as always. Thank you to our sponsor, In Stock Trades, for allowing us to broadcast on this fine evening. Omnidog, where can people find you on the internet when you're not here with us?
Omnidog's Vault on YouTube, Omnidog's Discord, and Omnidogs_Vault on Instagram. And if I feel well enough, I'm going to try and do a toy show this week. Thank you, James.
Nice. And here's the Discord link. Thank you for the great stream as always. Thank you for joining, guys. We really do appreciate it. Hit the like button on your way out. Means a ton if you do. Helps the channel grow. We want the channel to grow, of course.
Thank you, Kane.
You can't find Gabe on socials, but you can find him here. Mondays and Wednesdays. Gabe loves 90s comics. And there's my Discord link if you guys want to join. I recently figured out how to get the bot to post videos on there, so I'm really happy about it. That's one less thing I have to worry about, and that's phenomenal.
I don't even know how to do that. I think James set it up for me.
James set it up on your Discord, and then I reached out and he taught me how to do it. So
good.
You, James. Yeah.
Good.
And you can find me on my channel. That's Manga Geekdom, where I talk about all the manga that I'm reading and all the new releases and all that cool stuff. So subscribe to that channel if you can. I would appreciate it immensely if you did. Thank
of
you,
course,
everybody.
you need to be reading Black Cat soon.
I do have that on my reading list for Omnibros, so yes, they will happen.
Good.
Thank
think you're
you
gonna enjoy it.
all. Thank you. So if there are no more questions, I think we can close out tonight's session of Omnibros Live. And wish you all a very good night and a happy week. All that fun stuff.
Peace and
right?
love. Peace and love.
Later, homies. Bye-bye.